And welcome to Drakir Gaming. Apologies if there's a portion of the screen that is missing. I don't think there should be. And hopefully the volume is enough where you guys can hear some of the talking. Batman Arkham Asylum, hard mode. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I don't have a capture card. So I'm putting my phone up on a stand, and I'm going to record for as long as the phone will let me, for an hour. I have a timer set up behind me. The volume's a bit loud for my ears, but hopefully that means it's enough for you guys to actually hear what they're doing and saying. Wait for the loud part to get over before I start talking much. Yeah, because these action segments are the loudest part of the game, I think.
Stand back, fool, I got him out! Right.
I love that they used the original cartoon Joker voiceover for this. Like they brought back, what's his name that plays Luke from Star Wars. And anyway, they brought him back, and he's the Joker voice, which is just awesome because he, in my opinion, the cartoon Joker is the best Joker for personality and appearance. And the voice is just iconic.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown!
A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here!
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Sorry, that was just annoying me. Hopefully it was not annoying you.
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie
Could at least say thank you, Batman.
Hey, Sharpie, you get my
I
good
know
side.
Stern would have some manners, dude.
They're all good, aren't they?
I won't upset the early doing this time.
Look at all this new security.
How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
And if it gets too loud for me, I'll probably turn it down again in a minute.
All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Scan initialized.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Calibrate light. All overhead items.
How much of the search the game?
It's not going to go away until I do it, is it?
Ooh,
There we go.
would you sneak in with your bat? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, bat snacks.
There's at least 1,000 batarangs because you never run out of them. I wonder how he fits them all.
I want weapons on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later. Speaking of time, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile idea? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Keep behind me. Gate's clear.
Hello, new patients. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. Oh, to escape.
Shut up! No, catch you soon, boss.
Shut it, telling you, the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bold.
You know,
Whatever,
even if it is like a federal
We
prison
following
facility,
procedure? Patient seems to be
military
in
grade
satisfactory condition.
M4s or M16s, whichever ones they
Minor
are,
lacerations, probably
kind
in
of
the last 2
overkill.
hours. There seems to be.
Excuse the pun.
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
I'm all for citizens to have the arms that they require.
Classification system active.
Government agents,
Shoot to kill.
only in very specific circumstances.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then.
Now,
Rocco
protection.
boy, is that you?
I can see that at any level. Like bulletproof vests. Anytime we can support
Get
troops
ready.
or police, give them the
Keep your
latest
weapon
technology
trained on
for
it at all times.
armor, I think that's a good thing. M4s, M16s, let's leave that to the citizens and the military, not necessarily the police.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control.
You know, it's amazing that
Toy color won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart. Eat your bones.
as I was saying, it's amazing that they made him 10 feet tall in this game,
That reminds me, I
But
really
they
need
made
to
him-
get me some new
Okay,
shoes.
like
hold up.
Batman's size in the prequel game. I guess that's a testament to the fact that reptiles grow their entire life, but still, in that case, why wasn't he already much bigger in that game? Because I know he wasn't just 18 or 21.
Great night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Vance. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackie caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here? I thought I told you to stay quiet. Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Well, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Black Gate Prison Facility. Their presence.
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him. What? Don't you trust me?
Not for a quarter of a second.
Has arrived.
I have to wonder what the elbow pads are for.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
I also don't quite understand the use of electrified batons. A baton is a bashing tool, and
Long
a
night,
taser
Jim.
is a
Joker
pacification
invades
tool.
City Hall and holds the mayor hostage.
You hit
leaving it
an
to me to
electrical
juggle SWAT
baton
teams,
too
the
hard,
media,
won't it
and
damage
you.
the electricity?
Yeah, it's been a
The
hell of a night.
diodes?
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there.
Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff.
I like that they use someone, if it's not the same person, they have a similar voice to the
but he'll unsettle the more
cartoon
violent
version of Harley
inmates.
Quinn.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a
Jim
fight.
Gordon's voice is a bit too deep for my
I don't
taste.
like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
And they're not trying to make Batman sound gruffer than he needs to be. But they could try a little bit less.
Now!
I don't know how to try less than not trying, but the government seems to do it a lot.
Alert the warden.
Now this is what I've never understood. How can the doc be dead after he just kicked him in the nads? And then he fell and hit his head, maybe? I guess that's what killed him.
Come on in.
I like the way they did Harley's design in this game, except for the platform trees. They're
Welcome
weird.
to the madhouse, Batman. I said
Like,
a
how
chat,
do
and
you
you'll
walk,
spread
jump, and
the
fight those things?
Now let's get this party started.
Alright, here we go.
Ladies and maidens, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Now, in a few seconds, I schedule everyone in the room and the bunch of cartoons. You know how I do love a captain audience. That is one of your bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round two.
752 years.
Ta-da!
That's at least 100 years for each of them. That's amazing that they could do something that would get them that kind of sentence. Unless they just did multiple things that were, you know, equally horrendous. There are certain crimes you could commit that would get you 25 or more. Must have had to do at least 6 each, I would think. I'm gonna try and get all of the items,
We're stuck here.
just because they need points and advancement, and it gets you healed.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not doing anything I don't want you to. Understand?
You think I'll let you run?
Always with the hero speed. Looking bored watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
Either Joker's really good at reading lips, or there's microphones everywhere.
Of course it is.
I mean, like, there's cameras everywhere, yes, that's established, and there's televisions everywhere, yes, that's established. But for Joker to actually hear Batman talking to the television, there must be microphones everywhere as well. And of course, Sidewalk will just love the heck out of that comment, because he's a bit of a conspiracy theorist. You kind of have to be a libertarian. So I can't use the scan function just yet. That's dumb. I can use just about every other button and function though. And I hope you guys are not bothered by it, but the detective mode is super useful. I'm going to be in it a lot in this game, probably more than most people. It's just easier to spot things. Things that you need to get, things that you need to store, like these teeth. See, if there had been like an interview tape, it would have been glowing golden brown, kind of like that thing, up against this very light indigo background. And of course, you can always see when there's somebody who's going to attack you coming up later.
Death is sure to follow.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day. Prescribed doses must...
Warning, security breach in level B3.
And now the inmates are running free.
Security breach in level B2. Warning, security breach happened. Warning, security breach in level B1.
Got too close for the camera to catch that one.
Security breach in level B4. Security breach in level
Where do I need to go next?
Security breach in level
I think I gotta talk to this guy.
Hey, Batman! Over here!
level
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
We must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help and pacification. I repeat, we need backup and pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
That is free. Oh, God, he's got Mike.
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
You know, for somebody who says he works better alone, Batman's had a lot of partners and sidekicks. There's the first Robin, who became Nightwing. There's the second Robin, who died. Spoiler alert.
Oracle, can you hear
And
me?
then there's this girl, Oracle.
Joker's escaped custody. He's
That's
running
who she
free in
became
Arkham.
after Batgirl got shot in the spine by Joker.
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
And then there's the third Robin, who became Red Robin. I had to do that. And then there's, in some continuities, a fourth Robin that's a girl.
Strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
Think about what you're doing, Dad.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight in my grapple up.
I've never actually just tried the glide kick. I always hit him with the batarang first. Let's try that.
Zaz is down.
Yep, it works.
Put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Testing back, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's groomed shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now. Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. Can't open the gate. Trapped in here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks
thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
She also doesn't do her hair well. Pigtails do not look good on somebody over 21. Just saying. Ponytails? Yeah, always look good. Pigtails? Best left to the under teenhood crowd.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
And teens if they look younger than they normally do.
Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
There's the guard that we left earlier. I'm pretty close to getting a level up.
Warning. Decontamination. Toxins detected.
Damn it! They're trapped in there!
Warning.
Apologies for all the curse words that are going to be in this game, and I don't know if I have a way to censor it or not.
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Of course, I'm Batman. I always help.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Please help me!
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Batman's here!
Go on a little longer, Steve.
I can't!
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman, the extraction system. Going to get to the end of the road.
A well-aimed battering shower.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal level.
Just because, right?
Decontamination room access.
I mean, really, it's good measure. The less of those guys we have conscious, the better.
Joker doesn't stand a chance.
Ah, got a level already. Wayne Tech. And I always go for the health first. It's the smart thing to do. Now there's, in one of these grates, there's supposed to be a Riddler thing. Aha, that one. And I thought there would have been one more set of teeth. Yeah, I know, I'm in the crouched position for no reason. It's just what I do. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. There's the other one.
What are you waiting for? So close. No need.
I hate that it takes you out of detective mode whenever there's a dramatic finish. Which way am I supposed to go? Not that way.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
I've been counting on it. Just
It's even more misshapen than the ones that you get later. Of course, the bones are still in the right proportion, strangely enough. Oops. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Dang it, I'll keep getting too close to that thing. Yeah, here we go. He always somehow shifts over to the right.
That was unexpected, wasn't it? Now, well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug, stop me once and for all.
But it's against this code. I know you are, but I think you power this one down too, don't you?
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Yeah. Sorry, dude, I want to grab this first. And there's no tapes.
Batman, I'm over here.
I hear you, dude. Talk to the yard.
They came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
Not big on manners, are you, big guy?
Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You're expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no
I was expecting to see him in this game, but you don't get
I
him.
want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile on my face.
Not for long.
He must have escaped before this game, the time setting that it uses.
Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Okay, so just go to the left after we reach the corridor. It's usually not a good idea to go to the left,
Joker's
but
escaped.
it works in
He
this
sealed himself
instance.
off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
I think it's kind of cool how it shifts from indigo to what is now looking kind of like fuchsia. And don't get me started on knowing the colors, okay?
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security clearance.
Been married for too long to not know the differences. Because she tells me to them every time, or tells them to me, or something or other. I just like the way detective mode looks. It's awesome.
Hello? What's happening there? I'm trying to contact you. Are you there? Oh, 1 second. I'll see if I can find you.
Restore an elevator.
84 proof alcohol. Dude.
How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
It kind of bothers me how he waited an entire 2 seconds to do that. You would think he would have better reaction time than most people.
Acting like that, B-Man. No way you're following us now.
That's what you think.
So me and Mr. J are ready.
But I'm gonna do this first.
Gordon was taken up to the
Nothing
surface
up
of the
here.
elevator. If I want to follow them, I need to do this the old-fashioned way.
You know, what I'm amazed at is how any of these guys were able to do any of this stuff. And I still can't scan, dang it! Can't scan until you get to the stupid picture of the stupid warden. Stupid. I just love to get all these items earlier in the game when there's no obstacles. Sometimes there is, but sometimes there isn't.
Harleen Quinzel,
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I warn you right now, these are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. 1 or 2 of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
I don't know why you can't grapple up to that. That's too far away, I guess. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I always thought that shimmy was going up and down, not left to right.
I know you can hear me. I got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are really out of the league with the old dad. How are they going to get past all those cars? Let's have a think, shall we? Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's
Can you imagine the amount of strength in Batman's fingers to be able to do all this? Are we sure he's not superhuman? Says the average nerd.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Especially considering that all his grapple shots don't just tear his arm off. Ah, now I can scan. Wasn't such a hassle to get back down. I might actually go scan that other room over there.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham.
Yeah, that's an interesting story, but I already know who it is.
They don't stand a chance.
This guard always gave him a hard time. It's a bat!
That guy must have been down for too long for me to get him.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Please. I got a kid. You know that.
I just want to. Okay, watch this. No one gets past. Any moves?
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
You know, technically armed
direct
means
approach
also
is suicide.
knives, pipes, anything that's not your bare hands.
Test them.
Not just guns.
So is the bat coming this way?
And as anti-gun as comic books have made superheroes recently, a lot of them used to use guns. You know, back when everybody wasn't so squeamish. Dang, snowflakes ruin everything. How do they not hear him doing that? They must be about as deaf as they are blind, because that guy should be able to see me out of the corner of his eye.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. You must not leave this. Oh, look who it is. Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Hey, I won't. It'll be a nice surprise.
Okay, there's no other rooms in here. Now, he keeps saying that he will do something that he doesn't do, and he keeps saying he won't do something and then does do it. Of course, he is the Joker. He lies a lot. Even to himself.
Ding, 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 dong. Arkham Asylum is now under new management. Here's a quick update.
Only
on
3?
what's going
Give me a
on.
challenge, why don't you?
Attention! We have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of
literally every step should be 10 times louder than it is. It's amazing how I don't hear you.
It really feels really bad, you see that? I sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Just the batter range right now.
Joker wants it found. Spread out.
Every single one of these guys is jacked.
Your eyes open. Now move.
And once again, just 3. One of those types. Substitutions, exchanges of refunds. I keep forgetting how he does that. Which words he uses. That's Robin Williams in the scene from Aladdin. He is so zany. Rest in peace, Robbo.
Don't like this at all.
Just like you and me, just crazier. I mean, if anyone deserves to be locked up, it's him.
I'm not scared of you, Batman.
So then why do you keep shifting from left to right?
Huh?
Obviously, he really should have just seen me much earlier. Not obviously, honestly. But of course it should have been obvious. Ah, dang it all. Missed him. See, that's why I said that they're M4s or M16s. They can't be AR-15s, because that was automatic fire. It was not one trigger pull, one bullet. That's what an AR-15 is. That's what semi-automatic is. Semi-automatic means you don't cock the gun in between trigger pulls. Fully automatic means, you know, either 3 bullets with one trigger pull, or you can spend the entire clip, or you can spend the entire magazine. Clips and magazines are different, depends on the gun you're using. Hadn't gotten hit the first time, I would have made it.
Oh, isn't that cute? Little bat.
Oh, what? Why did it send me all the way back there? Should have just been back to the cutscene.
Quick update on what's new with your son. Attention, we have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of this misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Joker wants it found.
Sorry, skip the cutscene. We already went through it though. Ooh. Got him right in the nads.
They were just like family. How could you?
Patient interview number 1.
I might go through all the patient tape interviews for a separate video sometime or another later on. Much later on. Being a subject detected, it's right there. Do I have to zoom in? Guess it doesn't activate until you get the Riddler on speakerphone. Not that it auto-targets those things.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Here it comes.
Superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! Who would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective?
Hey, Batman!
Yeah, I see you. Let me get this first. Now can we do it? Gotta have perfect alignment for some of
Don't get
these.
full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum. I'm sorry, buddy.
It stinks that there are tools you can't use to get to certain things until much later in the game. And then you have to backtrack and backtrack and backtrack and backtrack.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area.
There is no setting of 134 FM.
With breaking news in the Gotham Bay.
It's way out of
We're getting reports of his
the
armed siege on
band's
Arkham
width.
Island. 2 minutes ago, Joker
No, it's not out of
broadcast
view.
to
What are you
all
talking
news
about?
channels this chilling message.
Oh, I had to back up.
The voice of your new master. Oh, hang on. I skipped a bit.
Okay, there's nothing else over here.
I'm in control of Arkham Island, and you can all consider that a battle.
They have people dressing in the same locker room. I mean, they're separated by only a wall. You can clearly see over that.
Bombs around the city. What is
Oh, barbaric. Look at how big that freaking moon is.
Somebody didn't do their research on Roche limits.
Like seriously, that for the moon to be that size in the sky, it has to be almost the size of Mars from its position to look like that. And if it's the same size, it's gotta be at least 10 times closer than it is. Dangerous! By the way, Darkwing Duck, let's get dangerous. Since we're on Batman. He's a Duck Batman.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
Now, where are the two guys? Oh, that's them. Let's see how many of these I can get without doing anything else. I'm floating! Are we sure he's not superhuman?
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
The Riddler's almost as cocky as the Joker.
What?
Not nearly as impressive, though.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
That was one of the easy ones. I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
Of course, you know where all of them are. You made the game.
A challenge completed. Can you do more? So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark? Can you hear that, detective? It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can't? That's because an idiot would have found that trophy.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ, cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless. So, the great detective has solved a mere 10% of my challenges. Are you ready to give up yet?
Station interview. Subject has no recorded name, alias listed as the Joker. In the room is Warden Scott and myself, Dr. Young.
Is this another one of those boring, excited operations, huh?
No, it's not. So, you're the best Joker in the flesh.
So, Doc, you want me to look at the ink cards again? The first one was kicked by adrenaline eye. The second, a dead error. The third is a
Fine. Now let's skip the jokes.
skip the jokes. Hey, Sean, did she get my permanent record in quarter code?
Every doctor that has ever interviewed you claims a different type of psychosis. Everything from multiple personality disorders to, well, Louis Dennis.
How do you like that?
I don't think. Yes.
And you think you could cure me? The entire island will be under my control. That's right for you.
Sure you can.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. I may need it. Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
Easy. A blind man will stumble.
I need to isolate a trail in the crime scene around the Batmobile that'll lead me to Gordon.
always so satisfactory to have full health bars.
Oh, you found
Can't
that
get to
one.
that one. That's
Sorry,
too
it
far
wasn't
to
much of a challenge.
jump.
I was running out of time.
Now, why would you make a seesaw out of... But who am I talking to? These people are out of their heads.
I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time. You're going to just make it look too easy, like you're not even trying. It is not what I pay you to do. Find everyone now.
Like perfect freaking alignment. There we go.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering. The effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
We appreciate all the hard work.
Take patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains secure. I believe these doses were summoned too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
You make me blush, Doc. I have a little thing.
Dr. Quinn's out. I know. See the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a child.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free. You'll have to try harder.
What do you like?
You hear me? You scratch my back, Doc.
Strange. This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he's wild about it. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow.
How many
Oracle,
pouches
I
of
found a
tobacco,
pipe.
actual
It has your father's
bag,
initials carved on it.
gallon-sized pouches, does he have to actually leave a trail as long as it is?
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
It's from one end of the facility to the next.
Paging Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
Yeah, Three Stooges reference.
That trophy was a test. Well done. You passed the elementary grade.
Trail's cold. I should get back to where I last saw tobacco.
It's not time to go in here yet, is it, huh?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Report of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their set duty to exterminate this vermin. We can't have it making its way back to the main.
The security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail. The wall ahead is weak enough for my explosive generator to open up a new path.
How many do we have left? 6. That's all of them over there.
Operational, and the Joker will be the perfect inspector. Good afternoon. Today I would like to get back to our previous conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't give me the...
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement from the farm...
I see. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared. This family is something. Something that made you what you are.
What if... What if I'm scared? It hurts too much.
Then I can help you.
Oh, my alarm seems to have gone off without actually going off. Very sorry about that.
My journey lasted little over a month.
Well, as long as we've gone on this long, we might as well keep going.
I was exposed to a wealth.
I thought my computer would actually chime whenever the alarm went off, but alas, technology is not reliable.
I ended it kneeling in their blood.
It's a bat!
It's the bat! What do you think of that?
I was going through your face! This'll hurt.
Boom! And how many did I make fall over the edge? Just the one? No, there's no way. I saw at least 2 of them go down. Well, now hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there should be 2 of them down there. The other one fall in a different direction. That's a guard. That's a guard. We're missing an inmate. I mean, technically they have all escaped. But seriously, one of them's just gone. There's the wall. Bane's going to come through. Glitches abroad! Excuse me, I'm going to click the phone just to see how much battery I got. And it's not going to tell me. Oh well.
Hey, scram back! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to
Over
know?
here.
Shut up!
This way's blocked. Better search outside for another way in.
If I can find a way to bleep those, I will. Just because it's my policy on the channel not to curse. Although if I am unable to find a way to correct it, I guess it'll just keep YouTube from shadow banning me for being kid-friendly, which is apparently shadow ban worthy now. They keep changing the rules, making the rest of us look like fools. No one cares because they live like ghouls. It's the YouTube tech team. Twin batterings? I think I'll upgrade the battering power. Defensive tools are the best tools. Not the one I wanted to select.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run me out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy apps and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
Can you imagine how many years they had to go through different graphics files and maps, making sure that they got these vents to turn around each other and not get tangled up and mixed up? I can't imagine how long it took to make this game or how many people it could have involved. Dozens, perhaps hundreds.
Get down there with the others. Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm coming.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
What are we gonna do? Keep looking. Batman, can you hear me? Show yourself.
Aging Dr. Bat! Aging Dr. Bat! Is there a Dr. Bat in the room?
I hate hospitals. Always gives me the creeps. What kind of hospital is this? Looks more like a torture room. sure it came from over there.
What was that? Come on, show yourself.
Where are you? Hell with this.
I don't want to worry you boys, but I think he may be in there with you.
Man, I hate the stink of hospitals.
Anyone feeling a little stressed out there? Your heart racing? Get a grip and stop that, or I'll fix your blood pressure.
Anyone got a plan? Fine. But we're not here. Leave him here. Run out and find that bag.
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No? I think I have a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
Another one of the easy ones. Go.
Over here. Batman.
Hello?
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
Batman saved us. I never really believed he existed.
I'll get you out of there. We're gonna be okay.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Shaw tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
And there you have the abortion culture. They support it because it's not theirs. There's one more thing in here. Maybe two.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
Okay, I think that's everything.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Let me introduce you
Dr.
to
Chin's
the
an expert, I think
stunning
they
work of our
said.
new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now at the forefront of research into understanding the human mind.
Let's talk about the mind. How can such a complex entity be understood in a...
That's Dr.
Yeah, she can operate on me anytime.
I hear
No, that's Dr. Young in the X-ray. Okay, I got them mixed up a little.
No idea. But after what happened that time at the train station, we're just doing exactly what he says.
Me too. Old Johnny King never saw it coming. But I didn't have to pick it up. It's the back!
Now see, with this, I don't understand how she misses being hit by any of the rubble. But games will be games.
Planned like a military operation. Frames on inside and
I am quite aware that this job, as you call it, requires skill. What I want to know is why you chose me. Did Joker specify me?
Quite the whiner, isn't she?
Earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
What's going on? They were talking like they were in control.
Yeah, see,
Is
I
it
don't
true
get
the
it.
Joker escaped?
Look at all that.
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I've been studying Joker's case
And that
for
guy
months.
even flew across the room. He should have
Warden
hit
was
her.
very specific. He wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it.
You know, all that rubble should have hit that fire extinguisher too, which should have blown up in her
Hunting down the
freaking
other
face.
doctors.
Don't worry, Doctor. I rescued you first, and now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous out there.
Nobody ever listens to Batman.
You'll see what I mean in a
Still
minute.
more medical staff that need my help.
Ah, the battery is getting low. Well, after this save point, I think we're going to call it a day. Thanks for watching, guys. Much love, good night, and God bless.